Welcome back to the Banner Saga, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. I rest. We have 1 day's worth of supplies. I can't. Sometimes if you rest and then exit the game, it does not save after resting. Sometimes. Morale is bad. Again. Surprise, surprise. There we go. A woman's stifled screams failed to overly concern anyone. It was only a matter of time before the expectant mother gave birth. The caravan is simply excited by the first sign of new life since the trip began. Let's see. Oh gosh. Honestly, right now I'm tempted to do number 4. But I think everyone could probably deal with number 1. My big thing is, I'm wondering how I'm going to get punished. I'm just going to say, let's do number 1. When the baby's cries replace the mother's, the entire caravan cheers. You raise your drink to the family, saying, tomorrow we rest and feast to strengthen long life. Again, everyone cheers, glad to forget their worries for some small time. Plus 15 renown, minus, yeah, see? That's bad. Ooh, there's a town in sight. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. I was hoping we would hit it before that, but the villagers here are completely oblivious to the destruction that is coming. All we've seen is some dark figures far off, they tell you. Aside from a few young families, they're reluctant to pick up their things and join you. I don't blame them. Okay, first things first. Beeline, I have to buy. I would love to use Renown to rank people up, but I have to buy every single one of their supplies that I can. Statue of Sightless Manning. 20% dodge strength attacks. Willpower, armor on rest, attacks never deflected. Woo. I'm sorry. I'm just too gun shy right now. I'm trying to save all my money for getting more supplies. We're going to rest 1 day. Then we're going to leave. We're just marching right on. If those folks don't want to join us, I can do nothing of it. I am enjoying a refreshing cup of coffee while I'm playing the Banner Saga. Whoop, here we go. A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Come with us. It's not safe here. Well, if they want to stay here, they're going to stay here. Offer some kind of trade for the livestock. No big surprise you'd be more interested in the animals than me and mine, he says and spits. The answer's no, and I'll have these men watching you, so none of my livestock just happens to follow you away. I think that we would be no better than the dredge if we did number 3 or number 1, so I'm just going to do number 2. Leave the farmer and the livestock alone. What's his is his, you say to the caravan. No sense fighting those trying to protect themselves. Grumbling bounces around throughout the clansmen, but the caravan is once again moving. I have no clue what's going to be in store for us. We could only stay for so long while we waited for Juno. Back at that town, like the big one on the lake. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni, or no one. That reed-thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. Woo! The insulted mother bares her teeth ready to attack. Worry on marriage another time. The two women look embarrassed, which turns to anger. You worry about your fighting, and I'll worry about my daughter. Both women glare at you. That's fine. At least they're not glaring at each other. I'll take the hate. That's cool. I'm seeing something right here. I don't know if this is another godstone or if this is a village. Oh. God, that's good coffee. Godstone. I'm going to say Godstone. which means something really weird or bad is going to happen. Every single Godstone so far, something either strange has happened or something really bad has happened. Wow. I really do love the artwork on the Godstones, though. Big giant beard, two people toasting up here. Across the top, I see a keg. It looks like an ale house of some kind. And you think a beer keg over here on the side, two people toasting. The imposing Godstone of Bjorulf approaches. His severe visage makes it feel like he's watching you even now. The caravan spreads out, happy to be freed of the confining forest and in open fields. Hogan pulls you aside to show you some red berries growing on an ash tree that looks like it was chopped down long ago. These shouldn't be growing here, he says excitedly. I haven't seen these in a long time. He and Mogan busily go about collecting the berries. In fact, in honor of Bjorulf, some of the caravan crack kegs of mead and wine before anyone can stop them. To the only god that matters, they shout. Everyone drinks, and you're glad for the merriment that has swept over the caravan. I'm going to join Hogan collecting berries. What exactly are these, you ask Hogan? When I would travel to Borsgard with my father, sometimes he'd buy us a few of these, Hogan replies. Couldn't be a luckier find. See for yourself. You try one and feel energy returning to your limbs. Not taking a few more would be a waste of opportunity, you figure. As the hour becomes late, the caravan is eventually ready to get back on the road. The day by Bjorulf's stone is one of the few memories that hasn't been tarnished by the specter of bad fortune, you think to yourself. Wait for it. Pistolberry. Wow. No cataclysm. Rainovic, I think. A trail of blood, leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded Varl. He is gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel into the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. We can help if you want it. In a heartbeat, the Varl is on his feet, swinging his massive weapon. You jump clear of as the cudgel smashes through a trunk of a tree. Your party scatters to avoid the falling timber. Once you recover, the Varl is gone, leaving alone only another trail of blood, which you decide against following this time. Yeah. I wasn't going to force healers on him. I don't want to risk one of the healers getting injured.
Rainvik is more of a smattering of farmhouses than a proper town. Though judging by stray dredge stalking through empty fields, it is barely even that anymore.
Rainovic comes and goes as a long series of farmhouses abandoned and crawling with dredge. The farmers have probably already fled to Borsgard. You try to hurry past, but are eventually spotted. Dredge start ambling in your direction. What is that? Points out Odleif. Odleif, up near one of the longhouses. In the distance, a large person, clothes seemingly covered in blood, is cursing loudly and stumbling about. He staggers into a longhouse, laughing. The dredge heading your direction turn back, roaring and beginning to pound on the longhouse door. They seem to be holding a grudge against this particular person. You doubt the door will hold long. I'm going to go help. Against my better judgment, we should probably do something, you say. The others agree, even though it means putting them all at risk. As you quietly approach, the dredge have managed to splinter the door and break through. Hey, shouts a Varl wearing all red, standing on the other side of the dredge. Came all the way up here just for me. He seems unconcerned about the dredge as he hoists an enormous sword. Scarlet Feather. Okay. Sigbjorn. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's... No, not that. It's the Dragon Drop. Okay, let's get... Actually, I'm not going to get Ivan in on this. Nid, I'm going to try and see if I can get her through on things without getting her butt completely kicked. Let's sandwich it that way. No, that's too many archers. Gonna take her out. Ivan is rank 5. Wow. Okay. Let's do Ekil. And there we go. I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be. Whoever the Sigbjorn person is, he better be good. Okay. Why are we facing completely the wrong direction? That setup over there is okay, actually. I'm going to move this over here. Him. I want to move down here. Ready. Okay. Oh, perfect. Ooh. He is mad, I bet. Let's see. I'm gonna start lopping chunks of this guy off. Uh-oh. Bad. I'm gonna... Actually, I'm going to ignore that asshole. No, I'm gonna put him right there. I want to take him off the field. He's already moved, so I'm not worried about him. Oh, 4 damage. So now I can move him over here. He's gone. Now I just need to move Ekil away from this thing. Wow. Okay, I can't do anything with her. Apparently, I need to charge this guy over this direction. He goes again? Okay, him, I'm going to have to actually move over here. I have to end his turn. Wow. Who are these guys? Now, suddenly, I have a 60% chance. I did 6 damage to this guy already. What's going on? I'm lost as to why this is suddenly turning this way. He's dead. This might have been a pretty severe mistake. I would like to point out to the audience that I have actually... actually, no, I'm going to move him over here. What the heck was that? There we go. And he's just going to move. He's going to come over here. Rook is taken out. Nope. I'm going to move him, move Nid over here. Yeah, this is astonishing. I've actually lowered the difficulty to easy, and it's now officially become harder. I expect I'm probably going to get my entire party wiped out here in just a minute. Let's see. Sigbjorn is down. Get this guy off the battlefield. It's going to come down to an issue of 2 Varl. Okay, he's going to come up behind. Let's lessen the damage that guy does. He's going to start fleeing now. Oh, that's bad. I have to stop him from doing that, apparently. Let's move over here. No. Okay, I don't know if... battering ram is going to do... Oh, it did stop him at least. This is where Nid's going to get executed. Sorry, Nid. Please kill this guy. Thank you. I don't know why this guy's armor was easy and then suddenly it got boosted up to Crazy Town. Deflect. Let's peel down some of his armor. Please kill this guy. Thank you. Frickin' dumb. Not enough renown. I should have gotten twice that much. I tell you what. The difficulty on this game is so hard to judge. Welcome to my mead house. Sigbjorn's House of Mead. Wasn't expecting a barrel this far south. Or this drunk. I can see that. There are people huddled in the corners of the mead hall looking on with uneasiness. Who are all these people? No, they're friends. They made this place. It's not really mine. You lured Dredge back to a room full of unarmed people? What is wrong with you? Come on, I saved everyone in here. They shared some fine drink, the best drink. Wait, I was saving your ass. Remember that part? If you knew you'd come up here, you could have told me. What do we do with this guy? Anyone here is welcome to join us. Townsfolk show you a huge stack of barrels filled with quality mead and help you haul them back to the caravan. I'll miss this place. Good memories. Okay. Sigbjorn. With some help, you gather up the casks of mead and head back to the caravan. Sigbjorn and the other survivors in tow. The caravan gives the boisterous Barl a large berth as you set out for Borsgard. Okay, I have to camp because we're going to have to rest. And let's leave. Okay, I did not expect that to happen. Yeah, I backed the difficulty down to easy because some of the fights were getting way beyond my scope. What did I do? Sigbjorn wakes up in a pool of his own sick. Why am I surrounded by small people? The other clansmen let him sleep off his drunken stupor on the ground, and this morning, he's paying the price. Help him recover. Reluctantly, your clansmen offer any food or drink they can scrounge together for the money borrow. When one offers thin mead, he pushes it away. In fact, take this away from me, he says, handing you his massive mead stein. Eventually, Sigbjorn comes to you. I won't get into details. I was supposed to bring those casks from Reinvik back to Borsgard. I drank maybe half by accident. Point is, you don't tell anybody what happened, and I won't tell anybody about the mead you got, okay? Trust me on this one. You agree and get back to the travel. Okay, gained item Bjorl's Blessing. That's kind of hard to say. Bjorl's Blessing. Wow. I'm just going to give up while I'm ahead. A boy has gone missing from the caravan along with a good number of supplies. The boy's younger brother begins to sob. Some men in the woods made us, said we had to give them food or they'd kill us, and don't tell nobody. My brother went over there, he points. Lead a search party, lead a war party. Wow. Send the younger brother and ambush them on the next trade. Ooh. Okay, here's the thing. What's the difference between search party and war party? Minus 20 supplies. Several clansmen join you in the direction the younger brother is pointing. You find frantic tracks and eventually the boy's cold body dead in the snow. They said to tell nobody, one of the scouts recalls. heartless bastards. This is one of the things I really don't like about this game. It keeps driving on the point even farther. It's got really good mechanics, a really great storyline, but some of the random, horrible fate, and it's always bad, that goes my way really detracts from me enjoying the game and being able to get into the story. I am so worried about supplies that I can't actually focus on anything else most times. I would be advancing my troops, but I feel like I can't spend renown on anything but food. So I have 53 renown sitting there waiting for the next town to go through. While walking, the words of a mother's song reach you. It's soothing, nuanced, and about your current journey. When she finishes, a man begins a tale of his own in verse. The woman quickly responds with another poem, and the entire caravan slows to listen to the entertaining competition. I'm not going to try and join in with the verse of my own. They'll end up booing me or something. Join the crowd and cheer on the competitors. The man's response is an upbeat poem which questions the mother's cooking. Caravan explodes with laughter, and the contestants continue amiably for another hour or so. Hear snippets of the poem along the trail the rest of the day, the words changing slightly each time. See, it improved the mood. That's one of those things where I think I slightly lucked out, but I would have... Oh, here we go.
The sprawl of Boersgard comes into view. A city of contrasting rich and poor, opportunity and gamble. Our best hope for salvation, or our graves.
Great. So pretty much on par with every other place we've been. Chapter 7, The Slayer and the Slain. Yeah, I saw that movie. Or was it a band? I can't remember.